is part two. Um, yeah, you've been shifting your perception. The way you see the world has changed. What you focus on has changed. Your reticular activating system has changed. You're focusing more on the positive. I don't know if you realized this before, but you were someone who saw a lot of negativity. I don't know if it's because you felt like you identified with that so much and that was your comfort zone. That's what you really understood because of where you came from. You thought that's where you were meant to stay, what you were meant to focus on. Probably you felt like you needed to help people come out of that. Instead of focusing on your positive life experiences and your positive light, your energy, your abundance, your prosperity, your goals, aspirations, your karma, your inheritance is what I'm getting, your success. You were focusing on helping others overcome the things that you have overcome or are overcoming or were overcoming. But then something shifted in you. Something changed in you where you felt like, you know what? I'm just going to focus on my dreams. I'm going to focus on myself. There's people that I was trying to help in the past. I'm not going to take on their burdens. I'm not going to take on their traumas just because I identified with them. I just checked my own saliva. You probably have changed your perception to, let me just live, let me just enjoy life and prosper, and hopefully that way as well can help people. You don't have to just focus on the negative to help people. I feel like you're someone who is now thinking like you living your life and being an example, and just you're turning so many people into believers just by being who you are and living your purpose. That is the true example, literally like taking back your energy and just putting your energy into the positive. That too is very powerful. Amazing. You're basking in life. You are enjoying the new you. It's like the butterfly is now flying. The caterpillar that was on the ground, that was lower, in the lower state, that was very slow and very I'm gonna give the example of like dense energy to light energy. You're now in your light energy. You're soaring, you're flying high. Oh, I love this. You're about to move is another thing that I'm getting as well. You're about to move. You have a witchy vibe to you. You're very healing. You're very health conscious. You're very loving. Yeah. Definitely breaking generational cycles, generational trauma. You're also a shapeshifter. That's what I'm getting. So your appearance has completely changed. Also, I'm going to go back into the shape-shifting, unveiling your gifts. You're an alchemist. You're an energy transmuter. But I'm also with the wolves. You're probably someone who loves wolves or dogs. You have shamanic energy or shamanic bloodline, shamanic past life or something. You're very connected to the moon, wolves, dogs. By the way, I met someone 2 days ago. I give free readings to people, energy readings. I pick up on a lot of messages from the other side to people. So whenever I'm out randomly, I'll meet a stranger and I give them the message that I'm receiving. And when I gave this person the message, he also told me randomly, because dogs kept coming up to me and I was just telling him how much I love dogs, how much I would love a dog. And he said, dogs are descendants of wolves. He was a scientist. So I was like, I didn't know that. That's very interesting. That's why you love dogs so much, because they are the descendants of wolves. I'm also getting right now to tell you that something about your fears. I know it came up in part 1 of the reading, but the things that you feared were the things that were your strengths, is what I'm getting. So maybe you heard scary stories, or you watched a scary movie or multiple scary movies when you were younger, but they suppressed your gifts, but you're coming out of that. I'm also getting that these 2 cards, so the Sun and the 2 of Cups, so you're definitely meant to be in the public eye, you're meant to be a star, you're meant to have a child. Pregnancy is here. There's a child that's also going to bring a lot of rizq, a lot of blessings. It's going to kickstart a lot of things for you. You're going to meet someone. First comes, what is that saying in the UK? First comes a kiss, then comes a marriage, then comes a baby and a golden carriage, something like that. It's like a little rhyme, but I'm getting you're going to be in a relationship, and then a baby is going to come, and then bam, your whole life is going to change. You're probably going to become a celebrity, one after the other. Like, after you meet this person, it's going to be blessings upon blessings upon blessings. But you are also going to be someone who is already doing so much on their own. This person is part of your destiny. So you being on your journey, on your path, is how you're going to meet this person, and then things are gonna kickstart for you. Yo, this reading's amazing. This is your justice. This is your destiny. It's always meant to be this way. Your fears kind of held you back a little bit, but you were so strong. I don't know why I took this deck. I wanted to get the Moon Oracle deck to get you some advice from spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels. Okay? Let's see what comes for. So it says here, what do you need to release? Is there something you're holding on to still? I feel like you've done a lot of releasing already. So maybe write down or sit with yourself and think about what you energetically release. Just for a final goodbye. You've already done a lot of releasing, or you will. There's probably maybe something lingering that you don't know of. I'm not sure, but maybe if you sit down and think about it or write about it, it will become known to you. Accept powerful change. There's so much changes coming forth for you in your life. I don't know when the eclipse is, or if there already has been, or if one is coming up, but I definitely heard something today about an eclipse. Today's the 14th of September, which is new moon in Virgo, so I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I know, but something to do with an eclipse. I don't know if an eclipse is upon us or if it's just past. I'm not an astrologist, but I probably, because I heard that today. I heard something about an eclipse today. So there's powerful changes. The divine, the most high, the universe is actually conspiring in your favor. You are the main character of your reality, your life, and I feel like you probably won't say this out loud, but your world evolves around you right now. Everything is conspiring in your favor right now. I hope you're conscious of that. You've done a lot of healing. You've done a lot of healing. You've been focusing on yourself. You've been balancing your chakras. You've been doing so much hard work, and you've been giving at the same time. You've been sharing at the same time, but you're so connected to the divine. I don't know if you can hear the siren in the background, but that's confirmation for me. Your chakras are on point right now. It was probably like underactive and then overactive, and now it's balanced. I'm going to use one more deck to hear from your angels, because I feel like you're someone who's very connected to God, very connected to the messengers, the ascended masters. I'm getting 333. I'm also getting W and M for some reason, but maybe that means something to you. I just got to put it out there. Also, yeah, the angels, the ancestors. I don't know if you know who you are fully, but you are so loved in the spirit realm. So loved in the spirit realm. And so supported. It can make you cry. Emotional tears, happy tears. So there's a lot of seeds that you've planted. You've taken a pause, you've been meditating, you've taken a step back. You probably were worrying in the past, but it was all unnecessary. But the worry that you had put you in your thoughts, and then because you've overdone it, I'm also seeing in my third eye the 10 of swords, 8 of swords. So you know what, it worked out for you. Yes, you were stressing in the past. Yes, you were depressed in the past. Yes, you were negative in the past. Yes, you were too anxious and worrying over unnecessary worry. But because your focus was, because you were in that state, it actually shone a lot of light to all the negativity that was in you that you needed to release. So all of this helped you release is what I'm getting. So it all worked out for the positive. I was going to say, if you ever come across readers who are receiving messages like that for you, it's not something to stress about. It's just something to be aware of. You're on the right path. Everything works out in your favor. The universe is always, doing things in your favor, even if it may feel negative. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. I'm getting Aries energy here. A lot of like the fire right there, and then humor in a situation like child. Aries is the youngest star seed, so that's why I'm getting that. I'm also getting Syrian star seed as well. I'm also getting like a psychic because of the crystal ball. Horses may be significant to you too, because earlier I came across a reading that I've done a few months ago, and I mentioned the horse. Horses are about freedom, being free, breaking chains. Yeah, I like that. I like that for you. One more message and then I'm going to end the reading. Connect with water is another thing that I'm getting. Drinking water, swimming, bathing, going to the beach, having a nice swim. Sorry, I keep bumping my phone. There's good news coming in for you about financial matters. I don't think you're going to be studying, but something that you have been studying is going to bring you a lot of fruition and finance, like a lot of financial abundance. You're probably a teacher as well. You're a guide. You're a spirit guide in the physical form. That's who you are, an influencer. That is who you are. You're sharing so much knowledge. You're sharing with people how you've overcome so much, how you've achieved your dreams, your goals. You're very mysterious is what I'm getting as well. You're a bit secretive, but maybe you had a period in your life where you were an oversharer. So now that you've come out of being an oversharer, people pleaser, people are seeing you as like this new you who is so mysterious now. but it's also making you more magnetic is what I got. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Subscribe. I'm going to be sharing, I don't even know what I'm going to be sharing, but I know it's going to be exciting. So if you want to be a part of the journey, do subscribe, give this a like, share it with who you feel like is on the same journey as you. Send me some messages. I would definitely love that, because I'm so excited. I am so excited for you. You are definitely meeting your soul tribe, people that match your vibe, people that are on the same journey as you, people that will also assist you. Like you will both, like whether it is 2 or more people, it's going to be mutual assistance, mutual support, help, guidance, all of that good stuff. Like something that's missing from their life, you can help them with. Something that's missing from your life, they can help you with. So trust your intuition, keep the good work going, meditate, enjoy the music is another thing that's really important in your life, is what I'm getting. You're connected to music and the throat chakra too. So yeah, until next time guys, take care.